Guys, Alex here. Today we're going to talk about the UMPI Information Systems Degree. So this is the Business Administration Information Systems Degree, because there's also a Liberal Studies Information System Degree as well. So I would definitely recommend the Business Administration one if you want to get an Information Systems degree. So an Information System degree is an amazing degree, and this is probably maybe the easiest way you can get one. I think Thomas Edison Computer Information Systems would be almost as easy, but that would still be a little tricky because they require 24 credits at some kind of university. So I will go over a spreadsheet of Thomas Edison computer systems in the future, but for now, we're going to go over this UMPI Information Systems degree. And with this degree, you can transfer in 98 credits, and I will show that in the spreadsheet. And then you complete 30 credits, technically 32 credits over at UMPI. And a lot of these students complete UMPI courses really fast. You should be able to get the degree done. Let's say you spend 4 months doing ACE credits. You should be able to get this done in 3 UMPI terms or less. Like I said, 2 months might be a little ambitious, but you should be able to get it done within 3 terms. And that's playing it safe, so you guys might be able to get it done faster. You might be able to do 1 term, 2 months. You might be able to do 2 terms, which is 4 months. It's very possible. So, once you're done with your ACE credits, which will be anywhere from 3 to 5 months, you go to UMPI, you spend, up to 6 months there, and then you have your bachelor degree in information systems. So, as I said earlier, information systems is in my top 7 bachelor degrees. This degree is usually called either Information Systems, Management Information Systems, and Computer Information Systems. So any of those 3 degrees, they're all the same thing. So it's a very, very good degree. WGU has something similar called IT Management. It's not quite as similar, and it's not quite as a good degree as this, but it's still a very good degree. So some of these degrees have business administration in front of them. So both this degree and the one at Thomas Edison both have business administration in front of them. I actually prefer the ones without business administration attached to it because it looks much more like a tech degree. You can find those at different online schools and especially in-person schools where it'll just be management information systems or computer information systems. But with online schools, they like to slap the business part on there, but it's still an extremely good degree. Also, what I like about this degree is it's not just information systems. It says project management / information systems. So when you're writing your resume, you can either put both on there. I personally wouldn't. I would leave one off. So if you're going for project manager or product manager jobs, I would put business administration, project management bachelor's. And if you're going for a job that's more software engineer related, more tech related, more hard coding, hard skills, hard technical skills related, I would put business administration, management information systems. However, if it's a really technical job, right? If it's a really technical job like software engineer or, cybersecurity analyst, like anything like that, I would actually just leave off the whole business administration part. I would just put bachelor degree information systems. I think that looks a lot better. So you can put this degree on your resume and word it however you want. It's very versatile. And that's what I love about this degree. So I think this is a very good degree for if you're looking for something tech-wise, right? UMPI doesn't really have tech degrees. So if you're looking for something tech-wise, this is the best degree you can get at UMPI by far. So this can pass as a tech degree, okay? This can pass as a tech degree. You can put bachelor degree information systems on your resume, and it can open the doors for you regarding a lot of different tech jobs. So we're going to get into this spreadsheet right now. I'm going to show you how to hack this degree very fast. So let's get in it right now. As we are in the spreadsheet, and I'm going to show you what ACE credit courses you can transfer into this degree. It's the UPMI Information Systems Degree. So you're going to take some courses at study.com, and there is a discount right here for study.com. if you want to use that and take courses there. You do not want to pay full price. So you have your general education here, 40 units, and you will take a two-unit course at UMPI. So you have a U.S. History, English 1 and 2, American Government, Humanities 201, Art 103, Math 102, Biology 101 with lab. And you might not need the lab portion for this. I would double check with UMPI if you really don't want to take the lab portion. You might be able to get away without doing the lab portion. So I decided to include the lab course just to be on the safe side. So UMPI doesn't really make it clear whether they need a lab science course or not. Then you have Spanish 1, Intro to Environmental Science, Introduction to Philosophy, and Cultural Anthropology. And these ones are all done at Straight Align. So I have Spanish at Straight Align because it's slightly easier there than study.com. And then I have these two at Straight Align instead of study.com because these will not transfer in from study.com as these courses. They actually only transfer in as electives. Whereas from Straight Align, they will actually transfer in as these two courses. And you do need these two courses, especially philosophy. So this course is needed to graduate. And then cultural anthropology. And then this is a course at study.com that will satisfy your science requirement. It's one of the only ones that will actually satisfy your science requirement. So here's your college major, and you can transfer in basically half of your college major. You'll do 30 credits, ACE credits, and you'll do 30 credits at the school. So you'll do Intro to Business at Study, Financial Accounting, Managerial Accounting, Management Information Systems, Advanced Business Ethics, Leading Organizational Change, Advanced Operations Management, and Managerial Communication. Economics from study.com will not transfer in as economics, so you'll have to do it from Straight Align, which is, I've taken it at Straight Align. It's not that difficult. It's a little longer than some of the other classes on Straight Align. It might take you a good 10 to 12 days, but it's pretty easy. Free electives, I've picked these out for you, but you can choose almost anything you want. Intro to Psychology, U.S. History 2, easy courses. I'm going for speed here. Computer Science 102. This is easy, and I think it's useful on your resume, especially regarding this degree, right? Information systems, you definitely want some information technology classes on your resume. So also computer concepts and applications, operating systems, which is also a very useful class for information systems. So Intro to Genetics. And you can substitute these two courses right here for more computer science courses or more information technology courses or cybersecurity courses from study.com. So if you guys want to do that, feel free to do it. And I actually would recommend that if you want to sacrifice speed a little bit to get more important classes on your transcript. So you have Social Science 108, which is a course I put in most of my spreadsheets because it's just a blazing fast, easy course. And you'll get it done in no time. Like if you sat at your computer all day, you can do this in a day. So there you go with this spreadsheet. A lot of courses that you can transfer in here. If you want a timeline, I know a lot of you wonder like, what's the timeline on this? And sometimes I don't quite go over that in my videos. So I'd like to start going over that. Like, hey, what really are like timetables I should be shooting for? So these courses up here. So History 1, and then Government all the way through Spanish 1. Actually, I would say U.S. History and Government going all the way down to Anthropology. These really are courses that shouldn't take you more than 4 or 5 days each. And honestly, you might get into these courses and be like, how are people doing these so fast? It's all about time management, and this is assuming you have a lot of hours in a day and that you can just grind through these and invest a lot of time into it. So if you don't have a lot of free time, they might not seem as easy as you thought they were. But if you have a lot of time that you can invest multiple hours into study.com a day and Straight Align a day, at least 5+ hours a day, then you can absolutely grind these out in the timetables I'm telling you. So none of these classes should take you more, in my opinion, than 5 days each. So history, government, all the way down to anthropology. English 1 and 2, the thing with this is there's a little more writing. So these courses might take you 7 to 9 days each. As for Intro to Meteorology, I would still say this is a pretty easy course that shouldn't take you more than 5 or 6 days. Now, you get to the business courses. So 100 level courses are easy. Once again, these are 3 to 5 day courses. Once you get into the 200 level, it gets a little harder. These courses right here, I would say they could take you a solid 6 to 10 days each. It all depends. And like I said, I'm being a little conservative with the time. If you have all day to sit around and just work on these, you can just fly through them way faster than I'm stating. So economics, once again, I think I said earlier, that's probably, maybe a 10-day course, 12 days tops. So all of these right here, every single one of these free electives shouldn't take more than 4 days each. Once again, with good time management. You should be able to fly through this entire thing within 4 months, I would say. Study.com does have a 5 course a month limit. So 5, 5, 5. I would say maybe if you do straight line the same time as study.com, which I do recommend because sometimes you get bored working on one platform. But if you work on both at the same time, you should definitely be able to do this entire spreadsheet in 4.5 months. I think when I was working on ACE credits and I managed to acquire I think around 90 ACE credits when I was doing it all. I think I did that in around 5 months. So it's absolutely doable. And then you ensure, it's like the safety net. You ensure you can get your college degree done in 1 or 2 terms wherever you go, whether it's WGU, UMPI, wherever, right? So this kind of gives you that safety net to ensure you get it done in 1 or 2 terms. Because all these people you see completing WGU and UMPI classes really fast, that's sometimes not the norm, right? You might get into it and you're like, oh, this is a little harder than I expected. How are people flying through these college courses? Then all of a sudden, what you thought would be 1 or 2 terms is actually 4 terms. So these ACE credits give you a big safety net. And they ensure 100% almost, nothing's 100%, but nearly 100% that you can graduate in UMPI within 3 terms, because UMPI terms are 2 months. So these ACE credits ensure you can get a UMPI bachelor's in 3 UMPI terms or less, and basically 2 WGU terms or less, which would be 1 year. Although if you transfer 90 credits into WGU, you should be able to graduate in one term, 6 months, 100%. So, like I said, this is a great degree. I love information system degrees. And this is also a project management degree too. They actually give you 2 names. And that's one of the reasons I love this degree. You can market yourself as a project management degree. You can market yourself as a business administration degree. You can market yourself as an information systems degree. You can market yourself as a business administration information systems degree. There's just so many wordings you can put on your resume and so many ways you can market yourself with this degree. I would probably say, so from a practical standpoint, from a career standpoint, this is my favorite bachelor degree at UMPI. Okay. For career prospects, this is my favorite bachelor degree. Talking about fun, just, doing college for fun, I would say the psychology degree at UMPI is my favorite bachelor degree. And then you also have the accounting degree, which is probably my 3rd favorite, and it's also a very useful bachelor degree. So now if you don't want a tech degree, the accounting degree probably is the best degree. But if you want tech, you want those lucrative careers, you want to break into the tech industry, I do think this is absolutely the best bachelor degree at UMPI. Now, if you want to get a degree done the absolute fastest at UMPI, the absolute 100% fastest, I would recommend the liberal studies degree. If you do 90 ACE credits, you can get that liberal studies degree in 2 months. So, a liberal studies degree is not a good degree. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But if you just need a bachelor degree on your resume, for whatever reason, you just need a bachelor degree or you want to accomplish the fact that you got a bachelor degree, the liberal studies degree is the fastest, maybe the fastest method to get a bachelor degree on the entire internet, maybe even faster than all the WGU degrees. So I will go over that liberal studies degree in a future video and how you can hack that very fast, even faster than all these ones I'm showing you. I would spend a little more time trying to get either this one, the psychology one, or the accounting one. But if speed is your thing and you just need that liberal studies degree, you need a degree as fast as you can, whether it's for the government or something else, I will show you how to get that liberal studies degree really fast as well. And that might be my next video. So we're also going to go over the course list that you're going to do at UMPI, and I'll get into that right now. All right, guys, we are in the course list here. And as you can see, this is the Bachelor Degree, Business Administration, Project Management, and Information Systems. So, and as you guys can see, I do use Brave browser. This has nothing to do with the video, but I do think the best browser is Brave browser, and it's not sponsored or anything. I'm just saying that. I've experimented with a lot of browsers over the years. I know this is a little bit off topic. I started probably with Firefox all the way back in 2000, 2001, and over the past couple years, I really like Brave. It blocks a lot of ads. Once again, not sponsored. This is not paid for in any way. So I'm just saying I really like Brave browser. And also, one I've been using the past couple weeks, which is also not sponsored, is Arc browser. It's a little slow, so it's got a long way to go, but the fact is you can get rid of this vertical up bar here, this whole up everything. Like if you're a coder or you need a lot of space to work, Arc is really nice. So I've been experimenting with that lately. I don't like that they make you have to have an account to use it, but those are my two browsers, Arc and Brave. And I use Brave most of the time. But anyways, let's get into the course list here. All right, we are in the course list, and you did a lot of these over at study.com and other ACE credit platforms. So we're going to get into the ones you didn't do at those platforms. You'll have to do intermediate business computing. You'll have to do financial management. You will have to do business analytics, strategic professional communication. You will have to do mathematics for business. I don't know if that's going to be a hard math class or not. I would imagine it'll probably be a more easy math class. So you'll have to do intro to project management with Microsoft projects, which actually sounds pretty interesting. You might learn quite a bit from that class, even though it's a lower level class. You'll have to do project risk and cost management, which is useful if you want to be a project manager. You'll have to do database management systems, which is extremely useful if you want to work almost any IT job. Project management applications. And then this one you already did at study.com. So, and then you'll choose two of the following here. So IT project management is definitely one I would pick. And then between these two, whatever one you want to choose. I'd probably go with the slightly easier class, which is probably programming for managers. And there you go. That's the entire degree. And you can get this done. Spend 4 months ACE credits, spend 3 terms here, and you can definitely get this done in under a year. And you can even do it faster. Do 3 to 4 months ACE credits, do 2 terms at UMPI, and then all of a sudden you have a bachelor degree in information systems in possibly 8.5 months. So that's pretty crazy. So you can absolutely accomplish that. It's very, very doable, very hackable. One thing I love about UMPI and WGU and Thomas Edison, these schools are hackable. If you need a degree fast, if you want to switch careers fast, if you want to change your life fast, these 3 schools absolutely offer you that. And that's what I love about them. So I'll have more UMPI videos in the future, more Thomas Edison videos in the future, and of course, probably some WGU videos also in the future. I hope I helped you guys in any possible way that I could help you. If I helped in any way, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. I'm trying to grow this channel as much as I can. If you want this spreadsheet, you can go to my website, majormash.com, and you can also download it in the pinned comment. So thank you very much, guys. Oh, one last thing actually, is a lot of you keep requesting access to edit the spreadsheet, and I don't allow access to my spreadsheets to be edited. Basically, just go to my website and download the spreadsheet, and then you can do anything you want to it because it's yours at that point. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.